Storm Team 8 has been warning us that the weather was going to take a turn for the worse. We are live outside tonight to show you, well, it has. Good evening, everyone. I'm Marley Ginter.
And I'm Brian Sterling. Yeah, we thought it would be a good idea to get outside just to show you what the conditions are like. And from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, it has changed a little bit.
Yes,
I mean, at 10 o'clock, it was blowing a lot of snow. Not to say that's diminished, but take a look at the flagpole. It's blowing. It's not as vigorous as it was at 10 o'clock, but this is the way the system has been. Yes. Band after band, snow system after snow system. It's been a rough night.
Yes, it has. It's been tricky, and we've been tracking a number of crashes out there tonight. You can see even on US 131, just north of Grand Rapids, well, the lanes are just two tracks right now.
We have the whole team on it tonight. Kyle Underwood's taking a look at what we're going to get as far as cold temperatures. They will get cold. We haven't seen anything yet. But let's start with Bill Steffen, who's taking a look at the radar out there. Bill, what are we looking at for the rest of the night?
Well, mostly light snow out there at the current time. Take a look at Storm Track Live, and you can see some little pockets of darker blue that are working their way across the area. So it picks up a little bit, but again, most of this is light. Now, if you were to draw a line from just north of Holland to just north of Grand Rapids up through northern Kent County up in Owego County, this area here has had about 3 to 5 inches of snow. And boy, this is really going to drift around here during the day tomorrow when we get these very strong north winds coming into the area. So we're really looking for some nasty conditions there to develop. Here's a look at what we expect in terms of snowfall across the area, and I would suspect most areas anywhere from about 2 to 5 inches from the Grand Rapids area off to the west and north. Snowfall totals will be a little lighter as you go to the southeast. Downtown Grand Rapids, traffic moving along out there, but slowly because roads are snow covered and slippery. And there's the East Belt line over by Calvin College, about the same thing there, roads snow covered and slippery. We're 23 degrees at the current time. The temperature in Grand Rapids was 16 at 7 o'clock, so we've gone up. The wind here has been coming out of the west, and I think that wind will start to turn to the north. Colder temperatures will be coming on in. You can see the wind's still a little brisk out there, 17 miles an hour at the airport. And during the day tomorrow, temperatures will be falling. We'll be down to 9 at noon and 6 at mid-afternoon. But the big story is the wind chill. And Kyle's here to talk to you a little bit about that. That's the big story.
Yeah, Bill, it's going to be right in our faces here tomorrow. Air temperatures in the top blue line here, you can see those start to taper off pretty quickly overnight tonight. And instead of increasing during the day tomorrow, these wind chills drop through the day, as do the air temperatures. Wind chills right now are in the single digits mostly. We'll see those taper off into the single digits below zero for tomorrow morning. And by tomorrow evening, I know a lot of you have dinner reservations, going to the movies, maybe bopping down to neighbors. We've got Valentine's Day plans. Keep this in mind. Wind chills approaching 20 below zero by 8, 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow night. We could see even wind chills hitting occasionally 25 or even 30 below zero, especially north of Grand Rapids. So it's going to be a real biting cold with us here tomorrow. And Sunday, we're going to break records, not only for record lows, but daytime afternoon highs being the coldest we've seen for those particular dates. Strong winds tomorrow, blowing snow. We don't have a lot of heavy snow left. The snow that falls tomorrow will be light, but it's going to get whipped up really hard by that wind. So that's going to reduce visibility from time to time. Intermittent blizzard conditions are possible, especially in the open areas. So if you have travel plans tomorrow, you might want to think about curtailing them, or at least being very careful and knowing what you're getting yourself into. Wind chill falling to -15 by about 4 or 5, and we could get down to, again, 20 below by dinner time. Our 8-day forecast, very cold. We'll share that with you coming up.